I particularly like it when my prey is frightened.
What up, what up, what up? Serial Assassin here, and I got a big question for you guys. Alien contact? Are we alone in the universe? All right, think about that for a second. I got a quick announcement. Tomorrow, we're going to have our Amaze Balls podcast. It's going to be our 4th episode, and it's going to be on Sunday at 3 p.m. New York time, noon Los Angeles time, or if you're over in the UK, figure it out, but it'll be 8 p.m. on London time. Make sure you guys tune in to Oon's channel. I'll leave a link in the description at the very top so you can check him out. Go ahead over there at the time and enjoy the podcast. It's going to be about an hour long. That's where we're trying to keep it at, and hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy it. So with that said, let's get back to the topic. And I know this might be a little nerdy for some people, but you know what? I was watching TV over the weekend, and I DVR'd a couple shows on a Discovery Channel, and the series was called How the Universe Works. And I'll leave a link for that playlist or whatever they have on Discovery Channel if you guys want to check them out. If you're not a sci-fi kind of guy, wow, that rhymed. But if you're not a sci-fi kind of guy, it may not appeal to you, but I am. Like, when I look up the stars, I don't just say, oh, they're so pretty. I actually, like, damn, I wonder what's out there. And this was a great series. I'm actually going to have to try to watch the rest of them. But the biggest thing that jumped out at me is they've discovered another solar system that is like 22 light years away from us. And just to put the math together, 1 light year is about 6 trillion miles. Yes, trillion with a T. 6 trillion miles. So this solar system is about 132 trillion miles away from us, and that's pretty far. But the name of the solar system is called Gliese, or Gliese 581, and it's just a red dwarf star, and that red dwarf star is about 1/3 of the size of the sun. And the 3rd planet from the star is called Gliese C, and that was discovered sometime back in I think April 2007, if I remember correctly. But the biggest thing is this planet is about 1.5 times the size of Earth, but where it's located in the solar system, it could support life. Well, at least that's what the scientists are saying. I'm sure after a while they'll change everything up, and, you know, Pluto's a planet, Pluto's not a planet. But, I mean, from what they're saying right now, and after five years of research, they're saying this planet, the temperature, the distance from the sun, all the factors, it could have water in a liquid state, and these are the things required to support life. So imagine if that was true. Imagine if that was true. Now, the question is okay, let's just assume it's true. How far along is their civilization? I mean, because if you think about ours, we've been around for, thousands of years. And it wasn't until like the last, say, 300-400 years that we really boomed as a civilization technology-wise and everything else. So, if they've been around for, say, 5,000 years as well, did they have that revolutionary boom in their culture? Or have they been around 50,000 years? Or have they only been around 500 years? If they're around. If they're not around, it takes all the fun out of this commentary, and I don't want to think about that. I want to think they're actually there. So let's just say they're 50,000 years into their civilization, and they're into space travel and all that other stuff. Now, if they move at the speed of light, it would take 22 years to get here. But that's pretty if they can, that'd be great. But let's just say they can move at 1/10 of the speed of light. That means it will take them 220 years to get here. If they even know we're here. You got to think, the galaxy is so huge. I mean, the universe is so huge. Galaxies are huge too. But we're in the Milky Way. And the Milky Way is probably, on a scale of 1 to 10, about a 3 in terms of sizes of galaxies. We're about a 3. Gliese is in a galaxy about the size of a 6. So it's in the mix with a lot of other stars, and we're in the mix with a lot of other stars and planetary systems and everything else. But you got to think, like, if there's aliens out there, And, there are somewhere gotta be. I mean, we are just like a speck on the grand scheme of the entire universe. And the universe is ever expanding every day. New planetary systems, new galaxies, new stars, they're forming every day around us. And it may take 1 million years for that star to form and then everything else to form around it. It may take a couple million years, but they're doing it right now. The shit's in the works. So, all right, back. If there's aliens and if somehow they found us in the grand scheme of the universe, if they have found us, they're not probing people. They're not abducting people. And you know what? If they are abducting people, I'd say maybe 1 out of every 1,000,000 stories you hear about may be true. Because they're not doing it on a grand scale. If they were intelligent enough and civilized enough and advanced enough to get here from wherever the fuck they came from, I doubt they have evil intentions. I mean, because think about it. Unless your planet's dying, you're going to go to the closest planet that's close to yours and try to reestablish your civilization there. But if they're just coming here and quote unquote checking us out, probing us, and all that other good stuff, they're not dying anywhere. They're here to meet and greet us, and they're probably monitoring us or whatnot. But anyway, that's just my take on things. I would love to hear what you guys think. I mean, because alien contact, it's huge. It's a huge subject. Usually it's for people with straitjackets in their near future, and I get that. But from a scientific point of view, if you ever thought about this, whether you're stoned or not, if you ever thought about this, I would love to hear your thoughts and comments, like serious thoughts and comments. I don't want to hear, yeah, E.T. Molested me when I was 2. I don't want to hear that kind of shit. But if you actually thought about this and thought about, where we sit in the grand universe and aliens and all that other good stuff, I would love to hear a comment. I would love to hear a comment. So, yeah, that's it. Just wanted this to be real quick and just get that out there because I was super excited when I saw this. So, if you want, the playlist for Discovery Channel will be in my link. And also to this Gliese system, I found the Wikipedia for it. I'll leave that in there too if you want to read about it. It's pretty effing cool for me. So it's just awesome. It blew my mind. I wanted to share. If you're not in your thing, you might not like this, and I respect that. But for me, it's huge. And aliens, 22 light years away, possibly. That's freaking awesome. All right, so leave your comments. Click like if you want. If I deserve it, click that like button. Don't forget. And follow me on Twitter. I want everybody to follow me on Twitter. I want more love on Twitter. I've been getting a lot of love in the subs. I've been getting great responses on my videos. It's beautiful, and I love it. I love it. But give me a little more love on Twitter so you guys can actually follow me, interact with me. It'd be a great thing. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow at the Mazeballs podcast. Sign up, get in there, get on Oon's channel, and comment with us. We love doing that interaction, and you'll get to see my face. You'll get to see my buddies, my partners in crime. It'll be a great time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if not, I might be a little slow on getting videos up next week because Black Ops 2 is coming out, and I might be no life in it on the joystick. So I hope you guys forgive me, but I'll definitely get you some gameplay. I'm going to do a live series. I've already decided. Once I get the game, my first 10 games are going to be live comps. So you guys should enjoy it once it gets up, and I look forward to be able to give it to you guys and interacting and all that other good stuff. All right, I'm rambling now. I'm out. I'll talk to y'all later, and see you tomorrow. Peace!